In this video, I'm going to explain why precise tracking will help your flicking both in-game and in aim trainers. The other day I saw a Valorant Immortal on Reddit talking about how much tracking training helped him in Valorant, and he was showing some 1v4s in Immortal Elo, and basically just explained his logic to me. When you're tracking, you're focusing on constantly adjusting to the target. The better you are, the more like a continuous motion this will feel like. When you flick in game, you usually overflick or underflick because some inaccuracy is needed to maintain a flicking speed. However, too much inaccuracy can make the speed increase, but it doesn't help because you'll be just going so much distance that it's just not worth it. So you need to find a balance between these things. For some people, inaccuracy might look like Bardo's, under flicking by a couple pixels to like maybe a centimeter, nothing huge. Or for some people, it might be like an inch of your screen space away from the target. It all depends on your skill level. Regardless, if you focus on not adjusting and hitting the target perfectly, you're not going to win that gunfight because the guy's going to kill you before you can finally get your crosshair to his head. When you practice tracking, you're constantly practicing adjusting your crosshair onto the target, which is the final part of a flick. If you are practicing something like Control Sphere at a good difficulty, you'll likely be constantly making these small adjustments, and isolating this skill can be extremely useful. That's because it's way more efficient to practice your micro adjustments in a tracking scenario than a flicking scenario, since you're doing them more. So when you're flicking really close to a target really fast, but you just can't seem to get your crosshair onto the head, I'd recommend some Control Sphere, Smooth Sphere, or something like that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more aim training tips.